We are only beginning to figure out what was lost here economically. And hold on to your hats. When one farmer loses one grain bin like this, it can easily cost them $100,000. But when that grain bin ends up as a crushed can all the way on someone else's farm, you're starting to talk about real money. But when entire crops are flattened in that wind, you're talking about a disaster that could affect people for generations. These are fields of Iowa opportunities lost. Ben Olson farms this land and raises 240 head of cattle not far from Shellsburg. These stalks are bent and broken, but the corn looks almost good enough to eat. Can you sell this?
No.
Why not?
So as you can see, the kernel's still soft.
This ear, this field, this one too, it's all now junk after a massive storm with gusts that would rival many hurricanes smashed it all down.
A hurricane down south can do a lot of damage, but I tell you what, one of these up here in the Midwest, it's unbelievable what it'll do.
Crop after crop, it's all been, to coin a phrase, 2020'd.
2020 is going to be like a four-letter word, I'm afraid.
Yeah. Lance Lillibridge is with the Iowa Corn Growers Association. Early estimates put this loss at around 10 million acres. That is well over 1 billion bushels of corn. So if a corn farmer can sell a bushel for about $3.40...
Easy math, 1 billion times 3.4 is $3.4 billion.
$3.4
in the
billion
heartland of America.
Lost in one 14-hour event.
Yeah. 20 minutes for us, but yeah, 14 hours as it made its way across, you bet.
Even before the pandemic, Midwest farmers were already struggling as the trade war with China took away a major market for their produce.
Well, then we hit COVID.
So you lost the Chinese market, then you lost the restaurants,
right?
Then you lost the meat packing plants.
Yep. And then we lost the ethanol market. One of the largest ethanol plants in the nation shut down about late spring.
So I just think of generational farmers, people whose grandfathers and great-grandfathers have farmed the same land, and that all ends today for some of them.
Yeah, that's definitely a potential that it's going to end today for them. Because of the precursors of this event, it's very possible that there's going to be a lot of them that are just going to be done. They're not going to be able to do it again.
Some options may be to crop share, rent the land, or apply for federal crop insurance that farmers tell us cannot replace what's been lost.
This is a huge crop laying flat on the ground. It's worth absolutely nothing.
Cornfields that just last week were well on their way to being worth billions will rot right here after a storm that came and went in 20 minutes. In Benton County, Iowa, Dave Malkoff, The Weather Channel.